And the headlamp all the way up here. Smell good. There's mountain here. Let's see how our water goes. Oh yeah, we're going. Plenty of time. Still have jets firing off. Alright, looks like I'm all tucked in for the night. It's about 10:30. The purpose of being out here tonight was really to kind of test out my system to see if I'm ready for a winter overnighter that we got coming up here next week. What I have here is, my plan is to go super lightweight. Not bringing a sleeping bag, no tent. I'm doing a tarp shelter. So that's what I'm sitting in here. There's my ridge line. So I'm just underneath the tarp. I laid a tarp down as a ground cloth. So basically I'm recreating my setup that I'll be using out in the woods. So I'm basically just layered up with clothes. This thing is very thin. It's reflective on the inside, as you can see. It's got sort of a quarter zip right here on the side. To make it a little bit easier to get in and out of the thing. There's a drawstring on the hood somewhere. So you can cinch the hood up around your face, so it's shaped like a mummy bag. I have my stove set up. I'm going to whip up a little Starbucks coffee and a hot chocolate, so I'll make myself a little mocha. It is... wow, it's actually warmer in here. This was hanging up outside of my little shelter here, and it was about 36 degrees. And inside here, it's up to 41. So that's not bad. I have another one of those thermometers that I'll stick inside the bivvy with me. See what the temperature is inside the bag throughout the night. So, we'll see how it goes. My pillow is actually here's my Ribz Wear jacket. It comes with its own little stuff sack. And I'm using it as a pillow because this will also be going with me as my rain gear. I don't know if anybody out there uses Ribz Wear waterproof gear. I use it for hunting and it's awesome. The only problem with it is not breathable. So it's definitely not something that I'm going to want to hike up there in. So I'm getting some coffee going here. Actually whipping up a little bit of a mocha with a Starbucks instant coffee and a packet of hot chocolate. I used half the packet. So I'm testing out my stove. I'm only doing just over a cup of water right now, so I can do my coffee, and then I'll have a little bit of water left over that'll still be hot after I'm done with my coffee, and I can use it to rinse out my cup. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and maybe watch a couple of your guys' videos and get some sleep. Alright guys, it's just about 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm pretty comfortable. It's about 38 degrees, 36, between 36 and 38. My thermometers that I'm using are not the greatest. But it's about 36, 38 degrees outside. It's been steadily raining, as you can tell by the pitter-pat. I'm staying dry. This tarp isn't brand new. I've had it for quite a while, and it's worn in some spots. But I'm layered up like I would be, or like I will be when I go on this hike that's coming up. I'm so comfortable, in fact, that my jacket is hanging up right here. I have it kind of as a windbreak. It's not windy, but it's the jacket just makes me feel bulky. Takes up some room in my bag, and I feel like I don't necessarily have to be wearing it. So I'm going to give that a try. See how I do. I have to be up at 6:30 to take a shower and get my day going. So hopefully I'll get a few hours of undisturbed sleep. So far, my system seems like it'll work, at least in upper 30s type weather. It's possible that it could be in the low 20s when I go out there. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I should have enough clothes with me. But I'm still sticking to not bringing a tent or a sleeping bag. One more thing, forgot to mention, I've been keeping another thermometer in the bag with me. I've been trying to keep it off to the side, so I'm not laying on it, and so it's not reading necessarily my body heat laying on it. While the outside temperature is between 36 and 38 degrees, inside my bag it's reading close to 70 degrees. It's about maybe 68, 70 degrees, which would explain why I'm so comfortable right now, temperature-wise, and able to peel off my jacket and hang it up here as a windbreak.